UFC Fight Night 165. It's taking place in South Korea and yeah, Sajik Arena. Hell yeah, man. There are many high quality bouts, but I'll be honest, I know a lot about main and co-main event, and I'll cover them, so please guys, don't get angry at me. I understand you'd like to hear everything, but I'm rooting for the things where I am expert at, if you understand me, so thanks for understanding. The co-main event of the evening. The all-time greatest Austrian mixed martial artist, Alexander Rakic, squares off against Volkan Oezdemir. Alexander Rakic, he comes over Kuro Cup in Jimmy Manula, victory over Devin Clark, Justin Lede, Francimar Barroso. He is perfect in the UFC and he is one hell of a striker. He hasn't lost since 2011, but you know, this might be the most serious fight of his career because Volkan Oezdemir is a tough guy, the best Swiss, and yeah, the fight between two European, let's say, knockout artists. That's something that intrigues me. Volkan even fought for the title where he was defeated to Daniel Cormier, lost to Anthony Smith and Dominic Reyes, then knocked out Ilir Latifi. He face-planted Ilir Latifi in a violent fashion, and yeah, he is the former WKN Valhalla Battle of the Vikings tournament winner, and he is a strong guy. But you know, Alexander Rakic trained with Matthias Frederick, who is a good friend of mine, and this is the reason why I hope Alexander Rakic is gonna win. I don't underestimate Volkan, but I think Rakic has better striking, and this is the reason why I pick him for a fighter, not impersonal. And now the main event of the evening. This is the clash between the Korean Zombie, Chang Sung-jung, and Frankie Edgar. Chang Sung-jung, maybe one of the most controversial guys who have ever competed in this sport. Hapkido black belt, Taekwondo, Judo black belt. Man, he has so many black belts. He's a so strong guy. He fought for the UFC Featherweight Championship where he was TKO'd by Jose Aldo. He had ups and downs, KO win over Dennis Bermudez, lost to Jair Rodriguez, TKO win against Renato Moicano. And there is one common thing about him: the bout rarely lasts for long. Either he finishes, either he loses, and this is his style, very very aggressive fighter. Now Frankie Edgar, he stepped in as a replacement because Brian Ortega hurt himself, and yeah, Frankie Edgar is a BJJ black belt, so a ground game is not an option for Korean Zombie. Frankie Edgar had ups and downs. He also lost for interim UFC Featherweight Championship to Jose Aldo, defeated Jeremy Stevens, Jair Rodriguez, lost to Brian Ortega, defeated Cap Swanson, and he was outlasted by Max Holloway in the UFC Featherweight Championship battle. I believe, you know, Frankie Edgar, I highly doubt he is ready for Chang Sung-jung, especially in front of the Korean crowd. Chang Sung-jung or the Korean Zombie has the advantage of the home court, and yeah, I root for Chang Sung-jung or the Korean Zombie.